Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Epic Evergreen. Welcome you back to my channel with some more Deep Rock Galactic gameplay. Continue on my journey to discovering the Gunner class and changed up a few things about it recently. But first, let's get some stuff out of the way. If you like the content I produce, if you enjoy stopping by my channel and hearing me ramble after I've had 36 ounces of coffee at 6 o'clock in the morning, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any game suggestions, feel free to comment. Let me know what you want to see me play. My rig is not the most advanced. I will say my graphics card is about 6 or 7 years old now, and it was pretty low budget then, so I do apologize to all you viewers who are used to high definition. I just don't have the system to run anything very high graphics, but all that will change in due time because I have been working at my new job. So it's been about 2 weeks since my last video. I've kind of thrown myself into my new job as a computer repair tech with Geek Squad City here, and I freaking love it, man. I've always enjoyed tinkering, trying to solve problems, fixing things, and I really just enjoy what I do there. I've learned some basic hardware fixes, but it's really fun. The people there are great. I enjoy what I do. I stay busy, productive all day, and yeah, really happy. And hopefully that will continue to fuel some upgrades for my rig and my channel here. So that's that. Now going back to the gameplay here, like I said, some Gunner gameplay with my friends. I have chopped this footage up a little bit to kind of give you guys the highlights of our playthrough here, because sometimes these cave divings, these spelunking adventures go on for quite some time, anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes, because we do tend to wander and try to harvest every single piece of mineral we come across, and then we go looking for more, and we often go separate and do our own thing. And in this gameplay, you'll see how that kind of backfires on us a little bit towards the end. We're basically like three operators, right? Like, we do our own thing, and when it comes time to kick some butt, when there's a combat situation, we get together and we smash things and burn things and blow things up. So what have I changed with the Gunner class? Well, I've reworked some things about the Gatling gun unit that I have. So before I was running, I think, no ammo upgrade, just pure damage and accuracy. But I switched that up to have a faster windup, and more ammo, and I forget exactly what type, but I think it's the ammunition that allows you to break through armor to get to the nice soft bits a little faster. So that's actually ended up helping us all out, because as my two friends like to play in the driller class, somebody has to be the one to put out some damage there. And I kind of reworked my philosophy on that. Rather than go pure, if I wanted to maximize damage output, I have to be a little faster on the initiation of it, as well as have more reserves to further use that ammunition. I do eventually run out of ammunition in this gameplay. There's a point where I'm totally tapped out. I mean, no Gatling gun, no secondary, all the explosives are used up. I even run out of flashlights at some point. This was a bit of a challenge because we were harvesting minerals, and we came across a very interesting enemy in this one mission, which we'll get to in a little bit. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Here we're just going through some more footage. You can see my friend up there. I don't know what he was doing. I think he was looking for nitro to mine, but yeah, so there we go. Faster wind up. I'm trying to be a little bit more Yeah, faster wind up. More damage output. Sorry for the pause there. My phone went off. But anyway, going back to the game here. So, you know, we don't play as often as we used to. I think it's starting to... I mean, it's fun. We've all just been busy. I think, you know, we're all adults, grown men, and, you know, we have lives outside of gaming. So it's been a bit challenging to find the right time to meet up, I think. And so with my new job, I've been pretty tired when I come home. So I just pass out and don't get a chance to get online and get some footage, which, you know, learning to manage my schedule after work a little better now. But anyway, so we encounter an enemy, a unique boss, I think. We don't manage to take it down fully, but it was called the Prospector. Ran across a few objective-oriented, I guess, bosses, like lithophage, a giant lithophage ball or something, but this is the first time where we've encountered an enemy where it's like more dynamic, and we just couldn't quite take it down, and it all kind of took us by surprise too. We were just digging away, and then out pops this guy, but you'll see it come up here in a few minutes. So as far as the gameplay, I'll just let it run in the background. We'll talk about a few other things, like originally I intended this video to have some footage of Hogwarts Legacy. I have been playing that. I've put about, well, that's where else I've been putting my time. Instead of being you quality dwarven content here, I've been going around being a wizard. Fulfilling the prophecy. He is the chosen one. Nah, I mean, I think, honestly, the game is okay. It's pretty entertaining. If you're a huge fan of the Harry Potter universe, I think there's a lot of little things that the devs have put into the game that really hit on fandom. Like, the world is very immersive. It's pretty. Some of the areas are pretty decently lived in. Feels pretty populated. Hogsmeade is a great hub center, as well as Hogwarts. Exploring Hogwarts is amazing. You know, I was 11 or 12 when I first started reading when the Sorcerer's Stone came out, and my gosh, you know, it was so much fun. But yeah, so the world is pretty great. Oh, here it is. This weird, creepy, crawly choo-choo train centipede, disgusting thing. Hated it. Couldn't kill it. We were too busy panicking and like trying to take down all these secondary enemies to focus on this guy and see what he was really doing. Anyway, Hogwarts Legacy. So overall, I would say, you know, without giving away too much, because I hate spoilers and I hate spoiling things for people, I would say the story so far is okay. It's alright. I mean, it's nothing quite out of this world. I think, you know, in the sense that Fantastic Beasts had its own independent storyline, and he had some familiar characters in there as well that kind of tied into the Harry Potter timeline. This one is a little different. It's more independent. You don't have all those famous characters. You have some connections that you have some you have some connections to the you know, to the ones we're familiar with, but it's a different time period. I will say the side quests are a lot of fun, and exploring the challenges has been really great. And yeah, I'm just taking a break from it because I put about almost 30 hours into it, and most of it has been exploring things on the side. It's a habit of mine. Whenever I start playing like an open world RPG, I just kind of I'm usually busy just exploring everything else on the side. So here, we're getting towards the end of our gameplay, but my friend Epic Dagger had an awesome rescue of me. I've been down for several minutes. My other teammate Plumbus is down, and then he came and saved me. He used his Iron Will perk to keep himself going long enough to revive me, and then this disgusting thing came in, this explosive zit came and blew us up, and then it summoned the escape pod, I believe, and Epic Dagger was making his way over there, and I was going back for Plumbus. So, you know, no man left behind. Well, actually, they're both down. So, yeah, I went back for Plumbus first, and then I eventually went back to rescue Epic Dagger. And that's pretty much the gameplay in a nutshell. We're just messing around. You know, like I said, Deep Rock Galactic, it's pretty fun. It's pretty interactive. I think a fourth would make it a little bit more entertaining if we had a fourth, but he's been busy with work. As I said, we're all adults, so it's not always easy to have our schedules align in that regard. But it is what it is. And yeah, Hogwarts Legacy, to be honest, give it a 6.5 out of 10. I think the world is pretty amazing that they've created. It's very interactive, highly immersive. Story is okay, characters are okay. Me being 30-something years old, I think it's a little, it's, you know, a little less relatable than it was when I was a younger man. But that being said, hey, if you're interested in it, feel free to get it. It's a great game. It's pretty fun. You know, there's some things about it that are, you know, not that great, or could use a little bit more refinement, in my opinion. But you know, it's still in the early stages, I think, of you know, the final product. There'll probably be DLC. You know, who knows what expansions could come with it. So, you know what? Let's bump it up to it. That's 7.5 out of 10 overall. Just because side questing, exploring the world of, you know, Hogwarts and the Wizarding world is quite fun. So, anyway, we'll try to bring more consistent footage. I have a few games in my queue that I've downloaded that I want to try out. I haven't had a chance to yet, but yeah, there's a few other games that I've been looking to try. Some more independent studios. I find that I've been enjoying indie games quite a bit more than some of the AAA titles, mainly because I can't run AAA titles on my rig, which makes me sad. But like I said, my new job, you know, steady income, can upgrade. And bonus about my work is that, you know, fixing all the hardware on these units has allowed me greater familiarity and comfortability when I go to upgrade my own desktop unit. So, you know, it's a pretty good bonus if you ask me. But anyway, mission success. We all got back to the ship. No dwarves left behind. And you know, thanks again for joining me here today. A little bit. I've missed you guys. I've missed doing this, and I'll be bringing more footage as soon as I can. So thank you again, and have a great week.